They don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88 out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Bro. That thing's done.
Tillman, bro. Why you gotta be so garbage?
88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
$8.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Put your dozen lips on live, I'll give you $8.
I'm doing nice in destruction.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. After that sack, it's long for Jackson and the Ravens. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Straight muscle for you. I'm trying to get put in that bed, you know what I'm saying, Julio?
After the interception,
I knew it was going to him. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm dumb. That's why I ain't get it. When it's saying somebody mentioned you in the story, when it says April Fool's, oh, yeah.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
Come on. I'm actually thinking I'm supposed to be in the story.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick.
Good yards, boy.
And they've got it.
Good yards, nigga.
Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. That type of
I hate how you got Aaron done that.
exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I've been starting my shit. Somebody in here, I thought that was you.
Oh my
this one
God,
taken from the 7.
Big boy died.
Do you want to see destruction? That is different. That was different.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. You're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando.
Keep it throwing me one.
Cooks, and it's intercepted.
This is exactly why you never quit.
Jefferson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I felt it in my bones.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
The first one that he threw,
Show's really good to kick it right
get it out of his head. He ends up with the second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so
I gotta show you this again.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Use alert.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
He plays like that.
And they finally
he could user contain me, bro.
Take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
45 yards.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Oh my gosh, Alvin.
There's Jackson on
he's user containing.
Flush to his right.
Lamar Jackson.
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
These 2 offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
You just booted it. I need the kicker to look.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now
okay, that was a dot.
Touchdown, LA! Brandon Cooks. In the final seconds of the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
He goes to the tight end there with the bell.
These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here.
Imagine just manning up at the end of the game.
What are they doing?
Game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach.
You got to throw the ball right, you know that, right?
Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Okay, do it now.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And a short kick taking it about the 16. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
Really, it's not this good, bro.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
You sweat out on that.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. Now Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Goff. And Woods has it complete.
He playing some random.
Pick up there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here we go, fellas, here we go. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they
Thank you. We'll be taking that to the house.
Tonight, he's intercepted.
Unless Cooper Kupp, the fastest guy in the league, hogs me down.
Over at the 24-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Pete will plays he pick every time.
Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Alright, look. If I put him on a fly,
Jackson now to throw again. Got a man. It's Brown. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket, move, and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. They'll try and run with Ingram. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. To try again after the sack. Goff, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Did have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Hey, Wahoo! On your team. 4 down. 10.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. The Rams going for it on fourth.
Thank you.
And no, it's incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
This fielded at the 2. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Hey, Orbit. 57
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. After the sack on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. 3rd and long. It's gone. They'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff, and he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first.
Bravo. Not today. 57's the mic. Rock 57.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 25 yards for the touchdown. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Goff now to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Trying to shake off the interception. Look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I got you, punk. Mike 58, right there. Let's go, D. Switch. Sponge. No.
Now Jackson. Snead's got it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout there. Stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Check 25. Mike 59. I'm coming after you.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Do the lane, bro.
He's taken down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Come on, fellas.
So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.